And bang! Greetings, Willfield #1 fan viewers. Scott Casey here. Back if you had another video. And this time I'm gonna give my review of the WWE Mattel main event showdown, Mean Gene Okerlund and the Hulk Hogan action figure, which I just bought at Maya with my 25 Maya's gift card. And I think these action figures look cool. I've always been a fan of Mean Gene Okerlund. In my opinion, he is the greatest interviewer of all time. And I've also been a fan of Hulk Hogan, even though that I know a lot of people don't like Hulk Hogan, but I've always loved Hulk Hogan. I have always been a Hulkamaniac. Now I'm going to open it. And of course, he comes with the original classic WWE Championship belt. Yeah, here's which Hulk Hogan back when Hulk Hogan was champion. This is the original WWE Championship belt, and I've said many times I have been a professional wrestling fan since the 1980s. So I've been a Hulkamaniac for a long time. Even when Hulk Hogan was in the NWO, I liked him. I'm gonna take out Hulk, and there's Hulk Hogan. This is, of course, his Mean Geno Mania, sleeveless shirt he used to wear, and his original blue tights. Now Hulk Hogan was well known for wearing yellow tights, and then when he became Hollywood Hogan, he would wear black long tights with lightning on it. But this is the tights from Hulk Hogan's earlier days. This is definitely from the early to mid 1980s with his original white headband. Yeah, because Hulk Hogan and Mean Gene Okerlund did team up to have a wrestling match, even though that Mean Gene Okerlund wasn't a wrestler. Hulk Hogan and Mean Gene Okerlund were good friends. Yeah, I've always liked when he said, "Well, you know, Mean Gene." Yeah, now I'm gonna be taking out Mean Gene, the late great Mean Gene Okerlund, and. As I said many times, Mean Gene Okerlund is the greatest wrestling interviewer of all time, the greatest WWE and WCW interviewer. I always liked when Mean Gene interviewed people, especially Ric Flair. And Ric Flair would go, "Mean, woo, by God, Gene." Yeah, but WWE Mattel does a great job with the Mean Gene action figure, and the Hulk Hogan action figure, especially on the red sleeveless shirt and the blue tights and his infamous long blonde hair and his tan face, great likeness of Hulk Hogan. And they do a great job on the Mean Gene action figure, especially his purple WWF blazer, which was WWF at the time. They do a good job on his sports coat and his red checker tie, his white dress shirt, his black dress pants, and his dress shoes, and a great facial articulation. It's a great likeness of the late great Mean Gene Okerlund. And I would rate these action figures 5 stars, 2 thumbs up, way up in a solid 10 out of 10. Comment down below in the comment section. Tell me what you thought about these. What do you think about these action figures? What you like about it? But yeah, like as I said earlier, I will always be a Hulkamaniac no matter what, because he was one of my favorite wrestlers, along with the late great Macho Man Randy Savage. I always loved even though I loved Macho Man Randy Savage more, and Macho Man Miss Elizabeth. I mean, I was a fan of her, and my 2 favorite commentators of all time are the late great Gorilla Monsoon and the late great Bobby the Brain Heenan. And I would love to see WWE Mattel make an action figure Gorilla Monsoon and Bobby the Brain Heenan, because that would be cool. I mean, Ultimate Warrior, the late great Ultimate Warrior, I liked him. The Undertaker, I've always been a fan of the Undertaker, Kane, Triple H, The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin, but this is in the 1980s, the golden era. One of the most underrated eras in WWE. Anyway, thank you for watching. You stay classy, live long and prosper, and peace out. And comment down below in the comment section and tell me what you think of the Hulk Hogan action figure and the Mean Gene Okerlund action figure. You stay classy, live long and prosper, and peace out.